Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got a really cool knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is the Poikilo, and there's the Poikilo logo. This is the Tero, and so let's get into it. I haven't taken this knife apart yet, and just looking at it, we've got the pivot screw here on the clip side, and then we have one body screw here on the show side, and that's all I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm assuming this is going to be a T8, and I would be wrong. Is it a T10? That's a T10. Let's go ahead and get this one out. Easy to do. I don't even see any Loctite on that. I'm going to drop it there in the alcohol, and then I'm going to check this side, and that's not a T10. I'm assuming it's a T8, but I don't want to assume it is a T8. So let's go ahead and get this one loose, and that seems like that's it. Wasn't much there, and I can already feel the knife coming apart, so I think we got a pin that came out there. Alright, that's it. Now, I talk about Poikilos, and usually they do have a expensive price on them, but they have quality parts in them, such as these. You got the nice pivot, by the way, with a pivot collar, but they have nice bearings in it. Fit and finish on them are usually really good, and I would dare say they're probably one of the more premium production companies out of China that I have seen, and that's saying even better than some of the ones that are usually considered the best. Just my opinion. But look at all the milling here for weight reduction. Got your nice back spacer there. I'm just going to leave that together. Not any reason really to take that apart. Making sure I get the lock face good. Get those areas where the bearings go, and I knocked out a pivot collar. I'm going to make sure I clean that back side too, and try to keep that pin in. Alright, so fairly simple there. And let me throw that away. Grab a fresh one and get those bearings out of the alcohol if I can find my tweezers. And here we go. And I'm going to let those dry after I wipe those down. Set them over here to the side. Same here, and again, premium bearings. I like that. Don't always have to have the craziest super bearings, but it is nice to see some really good bearings being used. To me, it kind of justifies the price with the other things that I mentioned before. The fit and finish of these is really good. All right, set that off to the side. I want to grab a cotton tip applicator and wipe down some of this stuff here. Just get it good there. Look at the milling there for that collar. If you can see that, there's actually there's actually a ridge there that goes around. And I'll drop the pin out. Gotta make sure I put that back in. But just really good. All right, I'm gonna put that pin right back in there. Don't want to forget that. All right, same here. And then also here. Whoops, went flying. Making sure that we get that clean. And I got ended up getting the washer out. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Slip that back in. And then I'll take this and clean out those areas there. They're highly polished too, by the way. The milling areas here for the bearings, highly polished in my opinion. Let's clean off that lock face. Alright, it's time to start putting everything back together. And we'll slide this in, making sure we have that collar, dropping the pin again. Just put that back in. Gotta make sure let's go ahead and put that there. I do not want to get this thing back together and then figure out that I have to take it back apart. We're going to grab a little bit of Gunny Glide. I just like using Gunny Glide. That's my go-to. Just a little bit on each side of the pivot there. Nothing crazy. I'm going to slide on this blade, the other bearing, and just a little bit up there next to the pivot so that it'll flow down between the pivot and the blade. Got everything there. Okay, we can set this in place. I'm actually going to get that T10 back in here and grab that. Let me roll that up a little bit so I can get to it a little bit easier. And we're just going to put just a tad. Now, I didn't have any, it would appear. And I don't want to put a lot. I'm just going to just a little bit there. Okay. Just a little there to hold things in place. And we'll tighten that down. Not too tight. I may have to loosen that back up. That's looking pretty good. I'm going to take that T10 out, get a T8, drop this body screw in. Easy. And tighten that up. And so let's take a look at it. It is not moving. And it is smooth, and it is centered. So there you have it, the Poikilo Tero. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this knife. And then I'll plan on doing a video, little review of this knife as well, where I'll try to give a lot of the specs and prices and all of that good stuff. But hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see y'all again soon. Thanks so much for watching.